Shalom. Kol Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Kakadash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I continue to run this 100% truth from. Shalom to the elder bishops and the elders, the prophets and the teachers and evangelists of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Shalom to the speckled bird, the whose face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back again with another video. I would like to say you be edified with it. This is an in-transit video, and I wanted to entitle it No Agreements. We're not agreeing with your profane doctrine. Profane means out of the church, outside of the temple. And that's just what it is right there. We're not going to deal with that nonsense. We're not dealing with nobody stupidity. It's way too late in the game to even be trying to be arguing with anyone. You know, we don't do what we do. Come out here and preach and teach. If you don't get it, then you ain't supposed to get it. How about you? Yahushua is definitely not dealing with you. Don't want to deal with you. Don't care. So, I'm going to entitle this No Agreements, and I got a couple of scriptures with some precepts, and I'm going to read them, paraphrase, and I'm going to read some of these precepts. I don't want to say you be edified with it, and you use it to edify yourself and edify others if possible. So, with that, the first scripture I have is 2 Corinthians 6:6. And it, paraphrasing, it says, "What agreement does the temple of the Most High? What agreement does the temple of the Most High with idols? What agreement does the temple of the Most High have with idols? For ye are the temple of the living power. The Most High said, I will dwell with them, walk with them, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people." And to break that down, it's telling you that the Most High is telling the Israelites, not everybody, just the Israelites, that He's going to dwell in us. And I'm really talking about the elect. He's going to dwell with the elect. That's why everybody can't get it who are Israelites, is because the Most High is not dealing with everybody right now. He's only dealing with the elect. And only the elect are going to get it. He's going to dwell with us. Salaki, I pray to be part of the hope of the elect. Excuse me. And He's going to be with us. I've said it again. Yahweh Yahushua is going to be with the hope of the elect. He's going to dwell with them, and He will be their power, and we will be His people. Good precept is 1 Peter 2:5, Jeremiah 31:33, and Zechariah 8:8. These are good scriptures to read to get a good understanding of who Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is, and who does He love, and who does He wants to help, or who is He eating and supping with, and who's going to be able to make it. Because everybody's not going to be able to make it. Everybody's not going to be welcome in the first try, first go around. It's not going to happen like that. This is Amos 3:3, popular scripture. Can two walk together except they agree? If they can't agree, then it doesn't make sense to deal with one another. This is why I learned from other apostles on down at Great Millstone. This is why it doesn't make sense for us to do unity camps, because unity camps does not help the teaching of Yahweh Yahushua, because there's only one truth, and there's 100% truth to that. And the men of Great Millstone are those men from the elder apostle to Tahar and down who teaches that, who has the 100% breakdown. And a lot of these men don't have that. These other Israelite camps don't have that. And some of them are hucksters, trying to hustle to get a dollar using the scriptures, using the doctrine. And they're flipping it, and finagling it as much as they can to hustle you out of whatever money. They're no different than a lot of these so-called wacky-jacky Christian pastors and so on, who manipulate the Most High's people for them to have money so they can live a certain lifestyle, feeding their belly. Good precept is Proverbs 20:24, which is a good one. Isaiah 24:18, Amos 3:19. These are good precepts for Amos 3:3. Another one is Sirach 13:17, and it says, "What fellowship have the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the gardener." How about Shah is not dealing with these wicked sinners who love to sin and feels good to them, who loves to take advantage of being wicked and not follow these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. But you laugh now and you're going to die later because Yahweh Shah is not one to be mocked. But you're going to learn that because you've been going around gainsaying, mocking the elders, the apostles, and the teachers, and the prophets, and trying to rock our people right back to sleep with we're not Israelites, and we don't have to follow law, statutes, and commandments, and we can celebrate and do what we want to do because we're already saved in the blood of, but all of those things are lies, man. This is why it doesn't make sense to be agreeable with any and everybody. You should vet a person before you just make them your friend. The scriptures tell you that, you know what I'm saying, roughly paraphrasing that, you have to try a friend, before they become your friend. You just don't choose a person because you think they're cool. It don't work like that. You got to try them out. They got to go through adversity things with you, and then they need to be air-like with you as well. And a lot of our people are real backstabbing, backsliding, trifling ass people, and they don't care about anything, not even themselves. They have no integrity, no loyalty to nothing. Everything's about feeding them, just like these pastors and teachers and so on. So, it's going to come to the point where things are going to get noticed, and Yahweh Shah is about to bring this stuff out now. This is what's happening. Things are being brought out, and the truth is being brought out. And these elite Edomites, which is Amalek, he's worried, he's scared, and now he has to get ready to roll and use his last devices of wickedness to hinder the prophets, because the prophets are his real enemies. He don't really worry about your 2/3. He know how y'all live. Y'all ain't nothing but Negroes, wicked ass Negroes who love to just do wickedness and sin. He's not worried about y'all. And this is why we can't be agreeing with you knuckleheads, because y'all all weird and y'all do wicked things and you're gonna pay for it. Everything and everybody who does things on this earth has a judgment coming to them. And judgments don't always have to be bad. It can be a good judgment, but there will be judgment. Last one, what's that? Baruch 1:13, and I don't know what that one is. It's okay. It's alright. I want to say maybe Genesis 13:23, but check it out. I'm not sure with that one. Last one I got is Sirach 25:1. Hold on, let me pull into the spot real quick. Sirach 25:1, and it reads, 3 things I was beautified, and stood beautiful for both before the Most High, and men, unity of brethren, love neighbors, and man and a wife that agree together. So if we're not on the same page, no matter what, things are not going to work. I don't care who you are or where you're coming from. If there's a team of, if you're calling yourself a team and y'all don't be on the same page, what they say, teamwork make the dream work. I've heard that before. Then you're not gonna make it. Doesn't matter who you are and what type of platform you're on. If you're not going to work together, it's not going to work out. You know what I'm saying? So I Barak Desire, you were edified with that quick lesson. It was just something. 1 John 3:10, 1 Thessalonians 4:9, and Hebrews 13:1 are good precepts for Sirach 25:1. I Barak Desire, you were edified. I'm going to say, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Yekah HaKadosh. Shalom and salutations again, double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone on down. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.